Hi ladies, this is Ben coming to you from the golf course with your tip of the week. With the US Open this week also comes thick rough, and today we're going to talk about how to play shots out of thick rough in different situations. So here's a few situations that we often get here at Worthington Hills and how we're going to approach them. Our goal when we hit shots out of thick rough is to first and foremost get the ball out of the rough. So we want to use loft when we hit these shots. So I'm going to take a high lofted wedge like my sand wedge here. This is 60 degrees, and I can use this to help me get the ball out of this lie, this thick lie out here on number 15. What I'm going to do to hit this shot is place the ball in the middle to front of my stance. I'm going to open my feet up, not point them at the target, but point them open, or in my case, to the left of the target. I'm going to keep the club face pointed at the target, where I want the ball to go. I'm going to lean left on my left side towards the target, put my hands right in front of the middle of my chest, and the goal with this shot, like we said, to get it out of the rough, is to make more of a V-shaped swing. So we're going to swing a little steeper down at the golf ball and pop that ball out onto the green. Something like this. The next shot we'll take a look at here is one that we get quite often here at Worthington Hills, and that is one where we have to go over a bunker. So in this particular case, I'm left of 15 green, I've hooked my ball off the tee, and now I have to go over this bunker nice and high and get it onto the green and land it soft. We're going to use the same technique we just showed you in the previous section there, only this time we're going to add a little bit of club head speed to make sure that we can get through the ball and get that ball up onto the green. Let's give it a shot. So again, I'm going to set up with the ball in the middle to front of my stance. Feet are pointed left of the target, club face pointed at the target. I'll lean to the left, hands in front of my chest, and a V-shaped swing down through the ball. And I'm going to take a bigger swing on this one to create more club head speed. The final shot we'll cover is one that we're dealt with if we hit it over the green here at Worthington Hills, and especially here on number 15. The grass is long, we have to fly it high in the air, land it soft to an elevated green that we cannot actually see. So what we're going to do is place the ball in the middle to back of our stance. We're going to lean forward towards the target up the hill and focus on hitting the golf ball first with enough loft to get it up into the air. So it'll look something like this. I'm going to put the ball, in this case, in the middle of my stance, open my stance to the target again slightly, point the club right at the flag where I want the ball to go, lean up the hill a little bit more, and make sure I take a big enough swing to hit the back of the ball and pop that ball up in the air. Something like this. So these are three common shots we often encounter here at Worthington Hills. I hope the techniques we discussed today help you going forward to hit them more effectively. And with a little bit of practice, you'll be able to master them just like the pros. Now I'm going to go ahead and chip this one in and move on to number 16. Well, can't make them all. Play well this week, ladies.